Hey guys, Coach Phil Sandillo coming to you from Chandler, Arizona. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Another question from one of my parents. We were working on a couple drills in our training, and we were working on this launch connection extension stop drill. So I really want to go over that. I'm going to show you some video of the drill itself, but the reason why we do this is because we've talked a lot recently about over rotation of our lower half, over rotation of our shoulders. And again, we talked a lot about lead arm responsibility, getting our elbow into the slot, our tilt, all that stuff has come into the play, right? So really what answers this question is we really need to isolate our lower half and stop rotation. So what we do is when we do that connection extension stop drill, we isolate our lower half, and then when they start rotating, we get to our connection point, we continue to drive through, but we work on releasing that top hand. Okay, we release that top hand, stay directional through connection, and then we get to our 12 o'clock position straight up, and we stop. Okay, but we only do that because we don't want to rotate out. We want to keep that top half, that chest over home plate, and we want to make sure we're not rotating. And again, we isolate that lower half, and like I said in the previous video, a lot of guys will use 2x4s, put them between their legs so their hips don't open up and then stop that rotation. We don't do that, but we do isolate the lower half at the low try and hold position, making sure we're not rotating, but we do get to our connection point. We do release and drive through, get to our top, get to our 12 o'clock and stop. So now we work on that snap connect, get to our connection point, snap through and stay directional. Go ahead and watch this video of the drill itself, and I'll come back and give you my final thoughts. All right, guys, what I liked about that video is my student got really good release, good launch, kept his top half nice and silent. His head was down. He got to his connection point. He stopped at his 12 o'clock. He stopped his rotation. He stopped his launch. But you could see how much snap and how much direction he had on his ball. That's what we're trying to create. So when we're working on the tee, we're always trying to create feel. And the feel he got was isolation on his lower half, right? When he launched to connect and he came through and released, he stopped right there and he didn't rotate, but he still had the same movement on the ball, the same snap. He got consistency of launch, really good on his head down, nice and still. He didn't over rotate and didn't pull off. That was a really good video. I hope that helped, and I'll talk to you again soon.